But I am here to show you a nasty trap. So for this one, we're playing the Ponziani opening. We're still beginning with the king's pawn because it is the most aggressive way to play some gambits. E5 by black. We play knight f3. So now we're playing a little bit more standard. Knight c6. This is a position that's been seen countless times. But here, rather than developing our bishop, like super grandmasters or playing the four knights or the Scotch, we play c3. Ponziani, not Ponziani, but P-O-N, Ponziani. And the point is that you want to put another pawn in the center of the board. So that is the purpose of the Ponziani opening. It stops things like bishop c5 because this is just great for white. You just want a big, healthy center with knight c3. And if you want to investigate the Ponziani on your own, you're more than welcome to do that. But I am here to show you a nasty trap. One of the main moves of the Ponziani is for black to play knight to f6. The other main line is pawn d5 immediately. This attacks the pawn in the center, but we're just going to ignore it. We're just going to continue with our Ponziani approach. We're 4 moves into the game. It's crazy because I just showed you an example of winning in literal checkmate in 4 moves, and here we're nowhere near that. So obviously black can take on d4. That's for you to investigate. There's some Ponziani ideas. You can check opening databases. But let's say black gobbles this pawn, which was their entire intention of moving the knight there, right? It's a free pawn. We are actually not going to take back. We are going to push to d5. This attacks the knight. Very logical move. Obviously, black can move the knight in a handful of different ways. So obviously, if black moves to the side of the board, we trap the knight with the move b4. That's just a very clean trapping of the knight. So this is actually a double layered trap. We play b4, the knight is completely stuck. It can't go here because it will be taken. But the knight will most likely rotate back this way, at which point we are ready to capture this center pawn. We've got a little knight trio here, and this is the devastating move, which is the most popular move on opening databases that play thousands of times attacking our knight. The move d6 looks very reasonable because it looks like our knight has to leave. This opens up the devastating move 7, bishop to b5 check. Now, opponent is in serious trouble because they can block the check on these 2 squares. If they block on d7, we smother them to death, and we are just picking up a queen. Kind of nice. However, if they block with the pawn, we take with our pawn. And now it's going to get even uglier. Because if they take the knight, we have takes pawn, check, and we are making a new queen. So we're going to take a full rook and get a full queen out of nowhere. A completely winning position. If they take back on c6, then we take with the knight, and it's crushing. I mean, for example, knight takes, bishop takes. It's a triple fork. And believe it or not, the best move here is not to take the rook, because that would give up a full bishop. So instead, you come back and you take the knight. 3-0 versus 5-3. Which one is better?